is just a touch check. This is just a touch check. What's up, baby? This is just a touch check. Y'all hear that? This is just a touch. Y'all hear that? This is just a touch check. This is just a touch. Y'all hear that? Y'all are listening to the Just a Touch of J podcast show, baby. Y'all know I gotta put it out there in pieces for you, right? Going over to making Lemon-B's kitchen, baby. She y'all down like the Just a Touch of J. Y'all like that? I just wanna talk to y'all for a little bit. Go on over to my name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby. Y'all know I gotta put it out there in pieces for you, right? You're listening to the Just a Touch of J podcast show, baby. And check me out on Beat Break Radio, 87 FM. Y'all hear that? This is Just a Touch of J. Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J. What y'all out there doing? Oh my gosh, listen, this is my 21-day challenge of podcasting. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing my journeys and everything with y'all, so make sure y'all listen, all right? Episode is up next. Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, and I'm coming at you, getting ready to put it all out there in pieces, baby. What's cracking with my babies, huh? What y'all out there doing? What are y'all out there doing, huh? Y'all out there living your best life, doing what it is that you do. Oh my gosh, I know that y'all are out there being so thorough, so wise, baby. And why do I tell y'all that I know that y'all are out there being so thorough, so wise, huh? What's the first reason? First of all, because God made you that way. Shout out to you, God. Oh my gosh, God's so thorough and so wise, man. He is rewarded to those that diligently seek him. I'm trying to tell you all this, man. This is Just a Touch of J. I have to put that out there in pieces for you. Now, look, what's the second reason why I tell y'all that I know that y'all are out there being just so thorough and so wise, baby? Oh my gosh, come on. Y'all already know. Because y'all are out there listening to me, man, and this is Just a Touch of J. Y'all know I put it out there in pieces for you. So look. What's the third thing that I tell y'all? I gotta give a shout out to my haters, my naysayers, my disbelievers, all of that. I have to. And what do I say to these haters, y'all? Come on, I gotta stop laughing. Say it with me. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi, haters, 'cause y'all need this work too. Yes, y'all need this work too. Now look, if you're just coming over to the Just a Touch of J experience, you like, wait a minute, hold on, what's up with this girl J? Why she over here giving a shout out to her haters? The naysayers, the disbelievers, like, what is that all about? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me explain it to you. Okay, what God does is he prepares a table for you in the presence of your enemies, okay? He says, I'm going to anoint your head with oil. Your cup's going to run over. Okay, you doing what it is that you do, baby. Living your best life the way that God tries to lead you. You know, you just trying to lead that life right. What God does sometimes, he puts you out there for other people, right? So, you know, stuff happens like, you know, they might be like, is that my boy over there shining on them? Is that my girl over there shining on them? You know, they start peeking. They start trying to see what it is you got going on, you know? And God, like I said, he prepares his table for them, right? You know, he anoints your head with oil. You know, he makes them like your footstools. That's what his word says, man. And he put you out there in pieces for him, on display. It's like bait. It's like he's baiting them in, right? Because they so busy trying to figure out what's going on That they wind up getting blessed by the message. Man, look, God is so thorough and he is so wise. And this is just a touch of J, baby. So if you ever got haters and naysayers and disbelievers, people that, always got something to say about you and all that type of stuff, never get mad at them. Never. Let them come on over. You want to know why? Because they need that work too. And what you supposed to say is, hi, haters. Like I said, they need that work too. All right, so look, I explained that to you. I explain it to you every single time because I know sometimes, people, they just knew they coming through. It's case and case of y'all, man. Shout out to y'all out in Zimbabwe. Madagascar, yes. Oh, my gosh. Y'all are everywhere. Japan, London. Oh, my gosh. Lagos, Nigeria. I mean, it's so many places. Just Such a J is worldwide. This Just Such J. So let me go ahead and put that out there in pieces for you, baby. Look, so I got a story to tell like Biggie. But before I do, and that's Biggie Smalls, the rapper, in case y'all want to look it up, he always had a story to tell. And I got a story to tell like Biggie. But like I said, before I do, have y'all been going over to My Name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby? Listen. Oh my gosh, I recorded a video for y'all today. Now look, everybody on Facebook, they already got it. Yeah, I gotta give it to my Facebook people first. Put a little bit of something in my story for them. Look, this is just a touch of J. If you don't follow me on my personal Facebook page, sometimes you might not get it real quick. But I gotta give it to them because they always show me love and support. So, I went ahead and I did that. But it's coming to My Name is RONI76, baby. And y'all gonna be able to see that. I'm on there talking. I'm in my bathroom. I'm showing y'all the clothing line. I'm giving y'all that nice raw. Got my head wrap all tied up with my little braids, hanging out. Look, just raw, just me. Yes, this is just a touch of J, baby. I got to put that out there in pieces for you. I got to show y'all this healing, so that y'all get to see, okay, this is how she is now. Oh, and this is how she going to look a little later. You got to see how God is going to transform this whole thing. And that's what I want to talk to y'all about. But before I do, I gotta move on over to the left, so I can shine bright like a diamond. Yes, and I gotta tell you all about Making Love Beats Kitchen. So look, let me tell you all what happened today. So I get up, I do everything that I do, right? Just had some regular, because I told you I'm doing like this, like low, like histamine type stuff, because I got it all in my back, and thank you, Lord, it feels so much better now. It's getting up out of me, so I can't be doing all that. And since my diet is so like restricted, child, it was kind of crazy. So I basically just had some rice pasta, and then like later I had some more rice, which is not really good, but I'm doing like white. And like I said, it's not really good because it can inflame you. But look, this is just a touch of J. I got a limit on it, So I did that, and I had some cauliflower. No, not cauliflower. I'm sorry. Red cabbage, right? So, not red cabbage. I'm sorry, y'all. Purple cabbage. I can't do red cabbage. Not yet. And I tried broccoli today. Didn't do too good. Hit me like boom. Couldn't breathe a little bit, but was like just in my throat type thing. You got to be careful. Okay, I keep trying to tell you, but I got to keep trying. I can't live in the spirit of fear. Make sure y'all check out episode 5. I was talking to y'all about that, living in the spirit of fear, and you got to try stuff. So I tried that, okay? And still had my pistachios, I snuck in a couple extra, y'all. Just a touch it. I was just hungry, and I'm not doing my meat and stuff and that like that right now, so I had to slick that in. I did try a different blueberry juice. Didn't work for me. And I keep trying that. When I told y'all about the catastrophe on day 4, when I tried to do the whole blueberry stuff, no. But I went back to my original blueberry juice. Did amazing with that. It's like a concentrate, and it's okay, but I put some water in there, and I was pretty all right. Okay, now this is just a touch day. That basically was all that happened with Making Love Beats Kitchen. Wasn't too much happening today. I really wasn't making love in the kitchen. But if you want to go on over to Making Love in Bee's Kitchen, you can check out all the thorough stuff that I've always done. And Veronica's Guide to Making Love in the Kitchen. Because this is just a touch of J, baby. I'm always putting something out there, pieces for you, okay? 3 years of all type of recipes are on the Just a Touch of J app. Okay, and y'all want to talk about that? The app is getting redone. Yes, baby. Oh my gosh, so thorough and so wise. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all are gonna love it. So make sure y'all stay tuned to that. Now we got the Just a Touch of J Fitness. Yeah, I wish I could tell y'all that I worked out, but I didn't. No. Today was kind of like a day off type of just relaxing type of day. You know, the goal is to be balanced, not busy. Never sacrifice yourself for the altar of the calendar. You can't. You know, so today, since, you know, I told you I got the histamine going on, I said, you know what? Let me just be a little easy. But tomorrow is band day, baby. And it's just a touch. I got to work it out, you know, and I go see the surgeon too. All right. So we're going to talk about those pieces later as well. Now, I did touch base on Jay's Fit, and I showed y'all all my fitness stuff. All you ladies out there, thank you for purchasing. Yes, Jay's Fit and all my stuff that I got going on. And then I got Taylor's Fit coming. Taylor's Fit to the gentlemen out there. Mama got something for y'all. I got to drop a dime on you, and y'all are going to love it. So that's basically what's going on with Just a Touch of Jay's Fit. I'm going to be doing my weights this week and my ankle weights too. Went up my steps, did all of that, my 80 steps, did everything that I had to do, but I kind of just like really relaxed and chill. Because it's just a touch of you. You have to do that sometimes. You got to just fall back on them pieces, okay? Now, what else do I got going on? The Taj Podcast Network. Let me know if you want to be a part of it. It's its own app. So thorough and so wise, okay? What else? I talked about the Just a Touch of J Cannabis line. I let y'all see the papers in the video. So when y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, oh, okay, I get it. Okay, because all you need is just a touch of the J if that's what you're doing. Look, like I said, this is just a touch of J, baby. I'm just trying to put it out there, piece for you. That's it. And Beat Break Radio. Shout out to Beat Break Radio. I was on their morning show. I've been telling y'all that, co-hosting. I'm also going to be playing in the morning and late at night. Yeah, for all you lovers out there, I'm be giving y'all just a touch of J. The late night vibe. Like how back in the day, how BET used to do it. You know, not none of that uncut, you know, that raw stuff, they do that trickery, you know, all that, none of that, okay? Just like the Donnie Simpson type of fly, a vibe, you know, that whole thing right there, okay? I'm going to be putting that out there in pieces for you too. And like I said, this is just a touch of J. I think that's all I got to tell you. I'm tired, all right? So I'm going to make this one real quick and real easy, all right? So look, I got a story to tell like Biggie. This is day 6 of my 21-day straight podcasting, self-love, healing challenge where I'm going to be showing y'all and I'm going to be telling y'all what's going on with me every day. All right, so y'all ready? Here it goes. Today was amazing, right? But lately, all right, I can't act like things haven't been different. And I talked to y'all about that yesterday. I've been really noticing how I've been coming out of things. You know, one of my friends actually was just like, don't despise small beginnings. And I'm like, wow, like, yo, God is really bringing me out of this thing. Like, I couldn't eat broccoli, like, a lot like last year. And I tried it, and it kind of was a little funny with my throat. It was, you know. But I was able to, like, eat a nice one, you know. And I'm like, wow. You know, like when I got food tested with a magnet where they test your muscle strength, like it says that I can have certain things. But sometimes when I go ahead and I put these things in my body, they kind of don't agree with me. But I used to muscle test on them before and it was a no. So it's kind of like I'm having more options. Anybody out there got more options? You're in a different place, a different season, but you have more options. This is just a touch of J, baby. Y'all know I'm about to put it out there peacefully. I'm about to drop a dime on you. You got options. Some of them are good and some of them are bad, but you got options. Just like me. Some of these food options, some of these things I can do can turn out to be really bad. Especially when you're putting stuff in your body. And remember, it's always a fear of new things when you got options. Because you like, dang, I don't know about this one over here. Let me go ahead and try that. I don't know about this over here. You got to be careful because you can get caught up in the trickery of it. And I want to talk to y'all about that. Some tricks of the trades. Where y'all can get caught up if you make bad choices and you take the wrong options. Anybody out there making bad choices and picking the wrong options? I'm serious when I say this. Because that can change your destiny. Like me, oh my gosh. I just want to go ahead and just eat some cake and everything right now. But first of all, I might not make it. Ain't going to be no more just such a jam, baby, if I do something like that. But, I could make a bad choice and take a chance and mess up everything that I've been working hard for. The healing process, the small beginnings, the small things. Oh. Y'all got to watch that. Y'all got to be happy about the small things. The small things, right? The small things are what take us from one thing to the next. Like, okay. Remember when I told y'all that guy had told me to go ahead and try the ground turkey? I tried 5 other things that day and none of them worked. Different. I'm in a different era, different season of my life. I'm like, you want me to try what? I ain't had turkey in a minute. No, God, you can't be right with that one. I don't want my stomach to hurt. I was scared to death. But it was just, I tried a small amount, like I did with the broccoli. Y'all getting this? I tried the right thing. I listened to God, just a small amount. And now I can eat turkey. I'll talk about turkey all day. You ain't supposed to eat meat like that, but look, this is just a touch of J. I put it out there in pieces for you, baby. Some things you just try them out at first, and they're small beginnings. And they grow into greater things. I told y'all God don't give us a spirit of fear. So if you're out there, right, and you're in a different era in your life, and you got some stuff going on, and you looking at things like they're small, because you got all these options that you can try, and you got these small things that lead you into big things, please pay attention to that. Be happy. Like, I was happy that I could record that video. I was happy that I could have that blueberry juice. I was happy. Even though I wasn't making Love and V's kitchen and all that, God told me that fish is coming. I'm going to order it online. I'm going to find me some fish. And I'm going to try it. Small beginnings. And I might not be able to have a lot of it. But I got to try it anyway. I got to pick the right choices. And that's what you got to do too. This is just a touch there. I told you, this one is real simple. It's just that we're in a different season out here, right? A lot of us, we're just in different. It's different. We wearing face masks, different. Okay, it's almost been a year of a lot of the same things, but it's different. And you got all these different options sometimes, and some of them are good and some of them are bad. But I don't want you to get down on yourself just because you're not looking at The small beginning. When my girlfriend told me that today, she was praying for me because my vision was off. Sometimes my vision be so off, y'all, I can't even see. It's just like my coordination. I've been doing the eye exercises that the doctor gives me. And sometimes I have to just keep on going because it's different. You understand what I'm saying? But I can't despise the small beginning in the difference. I'm recording podcasts. I had stopped. I started to give up on myself. Anybody out there that's doing that because things are different and you think these little small things are not going to lead into greater things? Do you not understand what I'm trying to say to you? At first I couldn't walk, but then now I can do steps and kick my leg out because I started off with just skipping the steps 2 at a time. Now I could do more. Small beginnings. I was weight and body lifting training. My body was like cloud for like 6-7 months straight. This happened, took all my muscle weight, took everything away. Now I'm back to doing bands again. But I can't despise the small beginnings because now I can do some weights. And they only maybe 5-pound weights because I got a little hernia in my stomach. But it's going to get repaired the way, whatever way God wants it to happen. But I can't despise the small beginning. I couldn't wash with soap. I can't use lotion at the moment, but I can use shea butter every other day. I can't despise the small beginning. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't want you to either. Don't look at the problem. Look at the problem solver, who is God, who will help you through it. Okay? But these small little things that you're doing are going to lead into big things. They are. Be happy about them. Okay? Be happy about them. Even like there are people who have gotten in accidents or they have to learn how to walk again. Basically, I did. 1 foot in front of the other, right? Baby steps. Like when babies walk, I talked to y'all about that on my podcast back, months ago. Check that out. It's thorough, it's wise. But when you're unstable in your environment sometimes, because your environment is different. When it's different, you got all these different options. Sometimes you're unstable, like a baby. They like this, oh my gosh, I could run over here, or I could run over here, and they don't know what to do. They want to get in everything. But they can't despise the small beginning. They take one step and they take another step. And before you know it, child, they running around everywhere. You got to get them. Oh, my God, they trying to run outside. Oh, my God, they trying to do this. Small beginning. Like when they first start getting potty trained. Small beginnings. And I'm not trying to compare y'all to little kids. But I'm just saying, the small things, they lead into the greater things. That's all I want to tell y'all. Don't give up. Don't look at the small thing like it's nothing. Just say every day in every way, I'm getting better and better in every way. That's what I tell myself. Yeah, you're going to get better with it. Like I said, if you're out there, you're struggling, you're going through something. Just if you're not and you're just like, tag on, this is just small. We always going through something, all of us. And I'm always trying to help you all out of that. Because I know, especially now, you can't despise the small beginnings. The small things, man, they turn into great things. Okay? So just stay positive. Keep your head up. The small things, they turn into great things. Great things. If I had never tried that ground turkey, I wouldn't know I could have turkey. I wouldn't be so afraid of like trying to eat meat. Now I love meat. Meat has set me free. And for you, it might be something else that you're doing. Small beginnings. First steps. All right? First steps. Just take it. Okay? Because that's all I'm doing. This is just a touch of J, baby. How y'all want me to end this? I told y'all I'm tired. I tried to wrap that whole thing up for y'all, okay? I tried to with that one right there. I've been dropping a dime with y'all every day for 6 days straight. Small beginnings. Some days I'm like, hey, y'all, what's going on? Other days I'm like, because I don't know if you notice, But my memory has been affected by this. So sometimes I try to remember stuff, and sometimes I think things are going to come to me quickly, but they don't. So I got to walk it out. Or walk it out. You like the song, I'm trying, y'all. This is just a touch a day. So sometimes, I just have to remember, like my girlfriend said today, she's praying for me, don't despise the small beginning. Don't. And I don't want y'all to either. Okay, so I'm going to end this like this. You ready? Who is this? Come on, y'all. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is just a touch of J. Y'all know I put it out there in pieces for you. Okay? And I tell y'all that because I've always told y'all that. But I'm telling myself, who is this? What is this? This is just a touch of J. I put it out there in pieces for him. This is a small beginning. I'm reminding myself. And in a minute, I'm going to be on here like, yo, what's going on? Hey, y'all. It's going to be like it's nothing. Because I'm taking the baby steps. And that's what you got to do too. Okay? The baby steps, they're going to lead to the great things. So the last thing that I tell y'all is, I start off with 3 things when I end it. All right? So first thing is, don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't thorough and wise. Please don't. Okay? Don't. And don't make yourself feel like you ain't thorough and wise. Anybody try to tell you something like, oh my gosh, look, let me say this before I go. Do y'all know when I first started this, I was dating people, doing what it is that I do. Like when I really, years ago, was out there, put it out there in pieces for them. But sometimes I would get, around people and they would laugh at me when I would tell them, yeah, I'm thinking about doing a podcast, thinking about starting my own food thing. I want to go ahead and I want to do this, I want to do that. And, and they would laugh like, what is Making Love in V's Kitchen? You don't want to change that name? No. I like that name. That's the name God called me to have. Just as such, what is that? Who's Veronica's God making love in the kitchen? Apparently somebody, because Facebook started popping off with it, and their Food Network started loving it, and they started loving Making Love in V's Kitchen, and now y'all love when I make Love in V's Kitchen, baby. Because this is just a touch of J. You understand that? The small beginning, people despised it. You understand what I'm saying? It was a small beginning. Now look at it. Look at it now. Now it's just a touch of J app. It's just a touch of J fitness line. It's just a touch of J cannabis line. All you need is just a touch of the J. Rolling papers, just a touch of J fitness, clothing, J's fit, right? All of that came out of that. But people laughed at it. Hi, haters, because y'all need this work too. Okay? They need that work too. So sometimes other people can make us feel like we ain't thorough and wise, but you don't make yourself feel that way. Don't despise the small beginning, baby, because it turns into big things. And then they be trying to run around like this. Who that over there shining on them? Is that my boy over there, my girl over there shining on them? I always knew you was going to make it. Sure you did. Okay? That's why the second thing I tell them is, shine on them, because they hate it, baby. Yes, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Y'all gotta let your light shine bright like a diamond. Let it shine on them, because really they was hating it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't dim your light down for nobody, please. Okay? And like I said, don't despise the small beginning. All right? And the last thing that I tell y'all is spread love. Because it's the Brooklyn way. Give your haters love. Give everybody love. People who don't believe in you. People who laugh at you. All that type of stuff. Don't worry about that. Do like Romans 12 says in the Bible. I'm trying to tell you this. Let me tell you this right here. Oh my gosh, you got to know about this. It says, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I shall repay. Don't reward evil for evil. My mother used to always say that to me. Because I'll be like, what? You won't do me this way? I'm going to get you. Oh my gosh, I was something else. I keep trying to tell y'all, Ronnie is what they used to call me. They still do call me Ronnie. But you know what I'm saying. Like, I was something to be reckoned with. You couldn't tell me nothing. And those of y'all who know me and y'all listening, y'all already know that. Right? But give it the love. Spread the love, man, because you get that reciprocity back when you do that. Okay? You got to go ahead. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. See, when you leave all that stuff up to God, when people try to do you wrong and all that, okay, He'll handle it. You got to give love to everybody. I don't care what they do. You know, look, hey, ain't none of us out here perfect, but let Him handle it. Because He know how to handle it far better than you do, baby. Y'all be out here trying to get people back and all that. I don't. I love them. And they be messed up and all confused. Why you loving me? Why you like this? Why you being so nice to me? Because God nice to me. That's why. Because I got to spread love. Because it's the Brooklyn way. And this is just such a J. I got to put that out there in pieces for you. Don't let nobody else's BS change how you love. Come on, man. Please. They don't want the love. Oh, well. But you still give it to them. Okay? That's why I tell y'all, spread love, man. It's the Brooklyn way. Like I said, this is just a touch of J. All right? I'm just trying to put it out there in peace for you. So, quick recap. All right? Look. Told y'all I'm tired. And I'm trying to do this thing today. I had a productive, long day. But all I want to tell y'all is just basically, you don't despise a small beginning because we in a different type of season. And we got all type of stuff going on, man. Life is different. Sometimes you got to take the baby steps. Right? That's all. But don't knock it. Don't let nobody else knock you and make you feel like you ain't thorough and wise. And don't make yourself feel like that. Try one foot in front of the other and keep it pushing. Like me. Make sure y'all check out that video when I put it out there. It's real thorough. It's authentically me. And look, let me tell you something. This was so thorough and wise about this. I don't be doing all that type of stuff. What? Recording videos and trying to show you how I look. You know, I got to put on my makeup. You know, my hair got to be straight. I'm on there like, what? Regular. Just me. I got to let y'all see. This is the small beginning that's going to lead into greatness. Sometimes God just has you go through the small beginning because He's trying to get you to elevate into something different, into greatness. He's telling me right now, it's like I hear God speaking to me. And He's like, it's like a seed when you plant it in the ground. Like a seed, like when you plant it, it's small. And it comes up, my God, glory, into like this little baby plant. And then it just grows and it grows and it grows when you feed it the right things and give it the right nutrition. It changes. Flowers bloom, they blossom, the trees grow, and fruit are supposed to go on it. It comes on it. It turns into this marvelous thing. And somebody needs to hear that. Somebody needs to know that. It's just a small beginning right now, man. That's it. That's all this podcast was about. You're going to turn into something great. Just don't give up on yourself. Don't. Keep it pushing. Keep on going. One day at a time. And before you know it, that little small thing going to turn into the greatest thing. And this is just a touch of J. I want you to pay attention how God allows you to see my transformation. Okay? And I want you to pay attention to whatever small area that you got going on in your life, how he changes it for you too. All right? So look, I love my babies. But I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I tried to get this one out for y'all. Holla at me tomorrow. It's going to be day 7. This is my 21-day challenge. I'm going to tell y'all what happened when I go to the surgeon and all that type of stuff. All right? This is just a touch day. Pray for me. Keep me in prayer. My vision is definitely better. Okay? I can actually see now. So thank you for all of that. Because I asked y'all to pray for me today and y'all did. My vision is better. It's clear. I can see now. I'm just so happy that I can see. And you got to be happy for your small beginning too. All right. So I'm up out of here. Check out the songs. They next. And I'll be back when I got something else to say. Hey y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? I got the pieces for you. Hey baby, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? God, Drizzy, let me get at him, baby. Oh my God. Y'all like that? Just a touch of the J. Just a touch of the J. I really don't know what these niggas be. Just a touch of the J. Just a touch of the J. Y'all hear that? Oh my gosh, yes. Y'all hear that? This is just a touch of the J. Talk to y'all for a little bit. Yeah. Hey y'all, this is just a touch of J, baby. Oh my gosh. Y'all hear that? I really don't know where these niggas be at. Where these niggas be at? Where these niggas be at? Trying to tell you where these niggas be at. I don't know where these niggas be at. But I just want to talk to y'all. Y'all like it when I do it like that? Man, I keep trying to tell y'all. All you need is just a touch of the J. 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 Y'all like it when I do it like that, I don't mess with those niggas, man. Listen. My baby like it when I do it like that. These niggas be at? That's why I had to talk to y'all for a little bit, man. Y'all like it when I do it like that? This is just a touch of the J. I don't know where these niggas be at. Y'all know what? I swear I don't know where these niggas be at. Baby. This is just a touch of J. And y'all know I'll be trying to put it out there in pieces for you. I don't even have time, ladies. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. That's your problem. Y'all be out here trying to find out, where these niggas be at. This is just a touch of J, baby. I don't know nothing about where these niggas be at. Where these niggas be at? Peace. But have y'all been going over to my name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby? Peace. And make sure y'all download the Just a Touch J. Yeah. And y'all know y'all gotta scroll over to Making Love in B's Kitchen, baby. That's where I do my food thing. This is Just a Touch J. I don't know where these niggas be at. But you know what I do know, y'all? This is Just a Touch J. Got the Just a Touch of J podcast popping. I mean, popping. Just a touch of the J. Just a touch of the J. That's That's all I'm giving y'all, because that's all you need. Oh my gosh, man. This is just a touch of J, baby. And y'all know I put it out there in pieces for you. I hope y'all like the new song, man. Shout out to Drizzy, Drake. Yeah, for letting me get at him. Because, I mean, these niggas be saying they this place and that place. And I'm just trying to tell y'all that I really don't know where these niggas be at. Because, you know, I'm out here trying to focus. I got to win. Ain't no time for that, man. Because I got to give y'all what y'all need. Just a touch of the J. Because, baby, you know you're fine, right? You know you're fine, right? I'm sorry, y'all. I just gotta get a shout out to you. The love of my life. The love of my life. I need you to come and make love in V's kitchen. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all something. Just a touch of the J. Just a touch of the J. Just a touch of the J. All he needs is just a touch of J. And all you need is just a touch of the J. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on 1 second. This is just a touch of J. Y'all remember them songs? Listen, I got another one for you, so stay tuned, right? Because all he needs is just a touch of J. That's what's up next, all right? I love my babies. Check it out. My baby like it when I do it like that. All he needs is just a touch of J. Pieces for you. Pieces for y'all you. Know I'm thrilling wise, right? All you need is just a touch of J. Lady, y'all hear that? I just want to talk to y'all for a little bit. All you need is just a touch of J. All you need is just a touch of J. All you need is just a touch of J. Pieces for you. All you need is pieces for you. This is just a touch of J, baby. Come on. All you need is just a touch of J. Baby like it when I do it like that. Baby like it when I do it. Y'all know I'm feeling wise, right? My baby like it when I do it like that. Pieces for you. When I do it like that. Pieces for you. He like it when I'm rubbing on his back. Then I do my feet thing. Pieces for you. Pieces for you. This is just a touch of the J. Just a touch of the J. Pieces for you. Ladies, y'all hear that? He likes making love in V's kitchen. It's making love in V's kitchen. It's making love in V's kitchen. It's making love in V's kitchen. Pieces for you. All he needs is just a touch of J. All he needs is just a touch of J. Pieces for you. I love you, baby. Zucchini. Just a touch of J, baby. Y'all like it when I do it like that? Y'all better make sure y'all go over to Making Love in V's kitchen. My food thing. Oh my gosh. Y'all like it when I do it like that, baby? And my name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby. Lady, all he needs is just a touch of J. Y'all hear that? It's tell it fit, baby. Ladies, all he needs is just a touch of J. This is just a touch of J, baby. Y'all hear that? All he needs is just a touch of J. All he needs is just a touch of J. All he needs is just a touch of J. All he needs is just a touch of J. All you need is just a touch of the J. And make sure y'all download the Just a Touch of J app too. The links are in all the bios. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the love of my life. You know you're fine, right?